And FireStorm sent 331 lines, and Jason sent 194. So, in the vast majority of Jstris games, FireStorm is probably in control, but that doesn't mean that Jason can't, like, end up gaining control. It's just if you let FireStorm by himself for too long, he will kill you.
Yeah, Jason just needs to find really good opportunities, and he has the survivability, you know, the pressure. As impressive as Firestorm's pressure is, it's equally impressive how Jason can consistently live it.
Yeah, definitely.
And now it looks like Jason's actually in the driver's seat for this game, at least off the opener, because I mean he's playing almost 4 PPS here, playing at 160 APM, and he's really setting a lot. But looks like Firestorm found his spike, and you know, the second Jason lets up, Firestorm punishes.
Yeah, Firestorm's stacking is so clean, so like he's never gonna really he doesn't usually stack himself into a corner too much. So if you end up like misdropping or like making a poor decision, Firestorm isn't gonna like, I don't know, Firestorm can definitely misdrop and make poor decisions, but he does it far less than, any other player, I'd say. Because he's able to back-to-back stack for like in pretty much unrivaled amount of time, at least for Jstris and Tetrio and games like that.
Yeah, and Firestorm just sends so much pressure there, and Jason, he just can't keep up with it, and before he knows it, he has a full board of garbage ready, and nothing to deal with it.
Yeah. Jason building up a big spike here. He's gonna get it off, but it doesn't send a horrible amount to Firestorm. He's actually in pretty good shape to send even more damage, actually.
Yeah.
The IP
for a bit of an upstack here. Maybe not at the best time. Jason's sending a lot of pressure, and Firestorm just one little mistake there, and it really costed him the round.
Yeah, and Firestorm doing his PCs and
just gonna drown out Jason with that garbage.
Yeah, that's very hard to survive. And he almost had a second PC there after getting the TKI PC, but luckily Jason was able to stop that immediately.
Yep.
Because that's also, it's very easy to die in the opener to Firestorm just because of how good he is at getting those really quick, efficient back-to-back PCs.
Yeah. I mean, even now, like, Jason's finding all this pressure, but Firestorm, you know, as good as he is at pressure, he's certainly no slouch at downstacking either.
Yeah, definitely an amazing survival player, too. I believe he had the world record for some time in that mode.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at him, he's dealing with all this pressure well, so whether he's in the driver's seat or Jason is, it doesn't really matter, because whoever's sending more pressure, you know, it's not really resulting in too much. And you know, Jason had control for most of that round, but Firestorm's able to counter it with his own spikes and his own pressure, and it really goes to show, you know, I mean, these matches can just change at any second. Like, these advantages are like gained and squandered so quickly in fast Tetris that, you know, you never really can tell who's gonna win.
Yeah. And big spikes from Firestorm. Jason just needs to not get overwhelmed, and looks like he is gonna be able to, you know, keep calm and just stack through it.
Yeah.
And Firestorm is still just not letting up with this pressure. And now Jason's at the very top, and still Firestorm is not gonna let up.
Yeah.
Very great round from Firestorm.
From PC into a bit of a TKI follow-up there. Makes some pretty bad misdrops here, and Jason has the pressure ready to punish him, and he's going to take that round. So now we're at 5-2 for Firestorm. Firestorm gets a PC. Goes into another little TKI thing here.
I think they both did this.
Full back-to-back mode.
I think they both did the same PC, the same TKI PC.
Yeah. And FireStorm playing at 4.9 PPS for a little while there.
Yeah.
Really been pumping out these back-to-backs. But Jason's unfazed. I mean, Jason has so much clean garbage to work with, and he's really good at capitalizing on that. Like, barely fails to kill FireStorm, but he has so much more pressure ready that FireStorm really needs a miracle to escape.
Oh my gosh, Jason.
It doesn't happen.
What the heck?
Yeah, Jason finishing that round at 190 APM, which is crazy. Yeah.
What? And FireStorm's, oh my gosh, he's doing his thing here. And
Jason's gonna miss up. Jason, oh, that's gonna be really difficult to survive.
Yeah, but FireStorm also misdrops at the same time, which means Jason can survive, and now FireStorm's in the disadvantage.
Wow, Jason in a really rough spot, but he's able to find an escape.
Yeah, because Jason's the same way, you know, you cannot just, you know, make a poor decision or misdrop versus Jason and like, you know, be on it for too long, because Jason can and will just take you out.
FireStorm really liking these PCs out of the opening. You saw he missed first PC and stacked for a second PC setup anyway, so he's really trying to push those PCs. Jason, with no way of living this massive spike, is just kind of stalling for no reason there.
Yeah. Score is 6-4. This is a really close set, as expected, really.
Yeah. Little T misdrop from FireStorm. Not too bad, but Jason coming in with a huge spike here. Looks like FireStorm gets down in time, gets access to that massive well, and now he's just going to be able to go back to sending these back-to-backs.
Yeah, and Jason needs to get out of this field now. He needs to get to that well, and he will. But will he be able to press an advantage? Looks like he will.
Yeah, FireStorm has to misdrops here. He has to compromise his board a little bit to get out, and he's not able to do it quick enough because Jason, playing at 160 APM, is not letting up on that pressure.
A very good run from Jason. I believe he's starting to, like, kind of find his rhythm.
Yeah, definitely. You know, FireStorm saying all these big spikes, but to Jason, they're almost nothing. But unfortunately, that one is something because a little bit too much.
Yeah, just had a really unfavorable board at that time.
Yeah, FireStorm finding all these PCs, misses a PC, but still tries to go for another one.
Yeah, it actually would have been a PC if he didn't get sent anything, which just like, it's crazy how he can even like do that.
Yeah, and he's sitting here at 4.2 APM or PPS, and Jason's somehow living it.
Yeah, Jason's living it like not quite like it's nothing, but he is living.
Yeah, I mean, we're deep into this round, and FireStorm's still at about 200 APM, and meanwhile, I mean, Jason playing at 3.5 is not really struggling with this.
Nope, not really.
Yeah, I mean, FireStorm is actually the one who seems to be pushed up a little bit more here.
Yeah, and the thing is, like,
slowing down.
The thing is, Jason is going like 170, which is still like insane, but unfortunately he's gonna stack that a little bit weird and isn't really gonna get anything off there. Yeah, but still, I mean, like, amazing round from both players, you know?
I mean, FireStorm maintaining 4 PPS that entire round. Ooh, really bad misdrops here, though. I don't think he could live that, and yeah, Jason's going to take another round, and it's going to be 8-6 right now for FireStorm.
Yep, Jason trying to use this well. He's just going to choose to skim it, though, get to the very bottom of his board, and then start sending. Seems to be working out for him, as he's not very pressured right now. Gets a little bit, but it's just more fuel to the fire, really.
Mm-hmm. FireStorm's sitting here saying all this pressure. Jason, you know, receiving a lot of spikes, but never seems to actually get spiked up because he always has his cancel prepared. Ooh, FireStorm finding some Ren here.
Yeah.
Jason's able to cancel pretty much all of it.
Yeah, that's crazy how he like barely even got affected by that, and just lives. Like, did he really counter all that, or did it just come out? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, looks like Firestorm's going to down stack a little bit here. Gets to the bottom of his board, but Jason has a huge well here. You can send a
Oh.
massive spike, and Firestorm has no counter for that.
And no comeback for Firestorm.
Unfortunate. Ooh, huge down stack spike from Jason, and Firestorm
Yeah.
disrotates
Oh
that
my
T-piece
gosh.
at the worst possible time.
No comeback.
Another round for Jason, and we're all tied up.
Oh yeah, we are all tied up actually. Dang. Yeah, a lot of really good rounds from Jason. Oh, but unfortunate just general like stack there. He didn't even miss drop. It's just Firestorm put so much pressure that he just wasn't ready for.
Yeah, looks like this is match point here for Firestorm. Yeah. Firestorm needs one more, but Jason only needs two more. This could go either way. Just seeing Jason just consistently stacking up for these attacks here. Firestorm wasn't in a perfect position, but easily able to deal with that.
Jason's stacking really weirdly here though.
Yeah, well, I think Jason's trying to do whatever he can to just get as many attacks out here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to power stack. Maybe.
Yeah, Jason upstacking more than you would expect from him, and
Ooh,
as he does that, he tries to downstack, but Firestorm just gets that huge spike there at just the right time, and no counter for Jason, and Firestorm takes it.
very unfortunately covered as well.